Good morning, Minecraft, and welcome to the world of Archespore under the dome. And in this episode, I've got half the dome completed, and looks like I've still got some squid flopping around down here. Oh, yep, we're still underwater, under the dome, and actually, I've got two halves done. This half is being prepared for putting a little arboretum down here of farms and trees of many varieties. And over here, we just finished clearing out all of the water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and break the wall between the two halves, and I think I'm going to start with the what is this? The reed half. Oh, I can't swim over this anymore. Should probably block that in. That leads down to the abandoned mines, which also have squid down in there. So here we go. Got some squid flopping here, and I'm going to start by cutting down all these reeds. Alright, hopefully these squid will... I can just punch them and make them... Ah! Grab me in the face. Alright, let's give them an axe. Come on, go away. Die. You found some water there? Good squid. How about this one? Maybe digging? Okay. Block that off. So we're just going to run through and tear down all of these reeds. And no, I'm not going to worry about picking them up. I have Bleed and the other guys that were here had a lot of reeds, and we used up a lot of them, and there's still a lot left over. I guess I'm going to pick them up anyways. Whatever. I'm kind of silly like that. So next thing I need to do is come back over here and start clearing all of this dirt out of the way. It shouldn't take me as long as it took to actually place the dirt here, which was, it's been several hours, even with I think we had 6 or 7 people on here today just helping out with the dome. It was like a barn raising party. It's just a lot of people here, and I think it really helped. I wanted to thank everybody that's been on here. I don't remember all the names. Let's see, Giratina, Bleed, obviously, unowild, maxxion has been on here, which is, he's been around my channel quite a bit, and finally got a chance to come on my server. And I've got zombies running around. As you can see, those dark spots down there. Luniz, 123. Who else? Joshyboi. First, I believe. Who else? Just 5 or 6 people have been here. I caught some of them on the recording earlier, so you'll probably catch a few strange voices. Mbot just recently came on a few minutes ago, and it looks like he's trying to connect using his phone connection, but it doesn't seem to be very stable at the moment. I need to probably place some dirt and just head over there and clear that down. But this should be the end of the dome clearing. The next thing we're going to do is probably build some farms and some homes down here. Haven't really decided what people living under the ocean live in. Domes, I guess. Uh-oh. I think I may have... this is scary. It's always scary standing up here on the and not knowing that the next block below you is going to cut out from beneath your feet. Was watching Mindfiend play the Skyblock challenge, and man, just every time he would get really close to the edge, I would just get a little bit more nervous. I'm not sure if I ever want to do any of those adventure maps. Got a few requests from Bleed and some of the other people who I multiplay with. Hey, let's do an adventure map. Tried to get a second world running with an adventure map in it, but was terribly unsuccessful at getting a decent recording or getting the server up working. So I apologize for that, guys, for not being able to get the server up in time. Oh great, there's another bridge to cross. Okay. But we might do something eventually, one of these days. So, been a long week, mostly just focusing on getting the server working. I wanted to thank Mindfiend for his tour of the server last weekend and posting videos in response to that tour. And I have received a lot of requests to come visit, and some people have actually joined the server in a mostly permanent basis. I don't know how well that's gonna last. It's not. I mean, it's not up to me. I mean, I do have decisions that I can make, but if everybody likes playing on the server, then I guess they'll stick around. There have been a few conflicts here and there, and whoa, got some water flowing. Got a piece of glass. I need to replace that. But everything else, I think, has been going pretty well. I've got unowild managing the administrative issues and dealing with some of the security concerns that have come up. So I wanted to thank Uno for all the help that he's provided, everything he's done for the server. I honestly don't think I would have a server or have even considered running a server without his help and support and everything. He's been truly tremendous keeping things running, not getting things up and running, but keeping everything running smooth and helping me out with understanding how a server works. And it's really a lot of work. I never really expected running a server from my own personal computer, which is what I was doing before. Not a big deal. Not really hard to manage or deal with. I only turn the server on when I feel like it, and when I want to have other people come over and visit my world. But actually converting this single player world into a multiplayer setup, there's just so many things to consider that I hadn't thought about before. Oh, the zombies. Hey guys, let me ask you to leave me alone. And yeah, I've had the monsters turned on for about a day now. Some of the additional guests were requesting the mob items like string from spiders and arrows from skeletons, and So I figured, all right, I'll turn the monsters on for a while, see how things go. Had to disable the creepers from blowing up our buildings and stuff, because we do have a lot of buildings and can't always keep an eye on them all the time. Something you can generally do on a single player map is, keep an eye on your house and fight off, defend the creepers. But a lot of my own constructions have not been de-monster or de-mobified. So today was interesting. Everybody's been running around hunting down monsters, and then we all came over here and had a big party putting the dome up, which has been a lot of fun, I guess. The extensive abandoned mine shaft was apparently thoroughly looted today by Giratina and Maxxion. Those guys had some fun running around clearing out the cave spiders down there. And I think that looks like that's it for the wall separating. I should see if I can figure out where to. Yeah, here we go. This is a good place to get rid of that sugar cane. Got some ink sacks. Probably put the dirt over here and then pick up all that dirt, because that dirt was valuable. I spent a lot of time digging that dirt out in the first place, and then placing it again, and then digging it out again. So, yeah. I think this is going to be a fairly short, wrap it up episode. And what we're going to do, let me set the time today so we can see. There it is, daylight. What we're going to do next, or what I'm going to do next, if anybody is around to help out, that's great. I appreciate it. Set up some farms, some wheat farms, some melon farms, maybe some mushroom farms, or whatever, and start growing stuff down here. Get this dome habitable and livable. Oh, and for yroc, I wanted to show you some changes I made to the melon farm. Oh, the animals have been harvested. And there's a nasty creeper. Anyway, so I took the melon farm that was down here and I made straight rows out of it. So here we go. Look at all those delicious melons. And melons are not necessarily the best food. I think the steak that I've been living off of lately is quite a bit better. But I need to find a garden tool, and I don't see one. But yeah, I need to fix that. But I think I'm going to call this episode a night. The end of the episode. Come up here where I started it out. And this is OneWolfe saying, have a good day.